Item: SCP-1858. Code name: Playing Chicken. Object Class: Euclid. Special Containment Procedures: due to the destruction SCP-1858 may cause, the 30-kilometer stretch of U.S. Route 35 is to be under remote satellite surveillance at all times. Entrances and exits within the 30-kilometer stretch leading to and from Route 35 are to be permanently closed off from public access. Every 48 hours, Route 35 is to be inspected for any barriers and/or debris that could prevent SCP-1858 from following its usual route. In the event that SCP-1858 activates, all personnel are to immediately withdraw to at least 12 meters from the roadway in order to prevent possible injury from flying debris. Description: SCP-1858 consists of two vehicles. SCP-1858-1 is a crimson 1976 Dodge Charger, while SCP-1858-2 is a white 1973 Chevy Caprice. Both vehicles appear to be in moderate disrepair, as visual records depict both SCP-1858-1 and -2 as having minor rusting along the rear bumpers, severely cracked windshields, and large dents on the doors and trunk. The license plates of both vehicles have been obscured with duct tape, and neither vehicle appears to have a driver. Approximately every 21 days, SCP-1858-1 and -2 will manifest approximately 8 kilometers apart, at the northern and southern ends of the road. The vehicles will then accelerate towards each other, reaching a maximum speed of approximately 90 kilometers per hour immediately prior to their collision. The collision will be followed by a gas explosion which will completely destroy both vehicles. Due to the strength of the said explosion, ejected debris is capable of reaching speeds close to 97 km per hour, and has proven to be capable of penetrating reinforced concrete and level IV body armor. 6 seconds after SCP-1858's collision, remnants of SCP-1858-1 and -2 will begin to undergo rapid oxidation and disintegrate completely after a total of 30 seconds. If the usual route of either instance of SCP-1858 is obstructed, whether it be deliberately or unintentionally, both vehicles will immediately demanifest from their current location, and remanifest onto a different road. The vehicles will drive towards each other on the new road until they are obstructed again, or until they have collided. Regardless of the location of the new road, SCP-1858's next manifestation will be at its original site. Addendum 1858-001, Incident Report 1858-00122. During scheduled testing on 20, SCP-1858 remanifested on Route 22 outside the city of Redacted, during traffic, causing an 11-vehicle collision which killed 5 civilians and injured 9 others. All drivers involved were provided with Class C amnestics. A standard disinformation campaign was implemented, stating that a civilian had fallen asleep while driving. Addendum 1858-002, Experiment Log 1858-44601. Experiment Log 1858-A1. Date: 20. Result: during scheduled testing on 20, SCP-1858 remanifested on a section of Route 84 which intersected a railroad track. SCP-1858-2 collided with an individual car of a freight train. The train car was severely damaged, spilling its contents iron ore over a wide area. However, SCP-1858-2 did not appear to be affected. The train engineer was given Class B amnestics, and the spill was explained as the result of vandalism. Experiment Log 1858-A2. Date: 20. Procedure. During SCP-1858's activation event, a Foundation sniper is deployed to shoot at the tires of SCP-1858-1. Result. The left front tire of SCP-1858-1 burst at the beginning of the activation event, spraying pieces of rubber composite over the roadway. SCP-1858-1 seems unaffected by this, and continues towards its collision with SCP-1858-2 as usual. The tire fragments of rubber composite are not affected by the post-collision disintegration of debris components, and are recovered. Analysis of the tire fragments has revealed no anomalies. At the next activation event, no new tire damage was observed in SCP-1858-1. Experiment Log 1858-A3. Date: 20. Result: during scheduled testing on 20, SCP-1858 remanifested on a section of redacted boulevard which was undergoing heavy construction and repair, and was covered with gravel and had several construction vehicles present. Flying gravel and sparks led to the ignition of a natural gas leak, which destroyed 7 buildings and killed 16 civilians. Note: a disturbing trend can be noted in SCP-1858's relocation process. SCP-1858 appears to have a preference to relocate onto roads containing heavy traffic and flammable and/or explosive material. Due to risk of loss of civilian life and public property, testing with SCP-1858 is on hiatus until further notice. Dr. Morrison.